Hey everybody, I'm Jeff.
I'm Alex.
And this is As Good As It Gets, and we are aboard Royal Caribbean's
Jewel of the Seas.
We're still here again, and that means another room. What room are we in, Alex?
8577.
This is a standard interior room with occupancy for up to two. We are located center ship, and right behind us is the Centrum. So you got a great location, and right above Alex's humongous head is the forward ship. Let's go on in 8577. Entry on the left hand side, you do have your closet. Now this closet does have 6 shelves. Right on that side you have a top shelf which has your life vests, and you do have a generous amount of hangers and hanging space. You do have the lower hangers down below if you choose to use those. Move the ropes out of the way. And then your ground floor space. We have our suitcases here because this Jewel is doing the 3 and 4 night short cruises. So we have our clean clothes there, our dirty clothes in the basket, and then we got a carry-on. So you do have the option to put your suitcases underneath the beds. There's plenty of space. And then walking in, you have an Alex on the bed, which we will see in just a few minutes. Let's talk about the vanity. Hello, how you doing? Just got done with dinner. Let me turn off the light so it doesn't blind you out. All right, there's my MacBook Pro right there, a couple iPads, microphone, and plenty of space. So you can see you do have plenty of room for your vanity or for doing work. And on the left and right side behind our towel animal, this glass right here opens up. You do have 4 shelves, so you can put whatever you need to in there. A small shelf right here for your earbuds, a little Bluetooth speaker, and power. You do have 1 European EF outlet. So it looks like that, those 2 prongs right there, and it is grounded for the rounded plugs. You do have 2 North American grounded 110 volt outlets. There are no USBs on this ship, so I highly suggest. This was $7 on Amazon. Has 2 USB-A, 2 USB-Cs on there, and has worked fantastic. All right, down below you do have 6 drawers, so it's fantastic. And well, Alex's clothes are right here for his after dinner. You do have a hair dryer included in the room, tissues. You have 6 of these drawers, so you can put your kids' clothes on that side and your clothes on that side, or whatever you choose to do. You also have a beverage cooler, so on the Radiance class ships and up, every room does have a beverage cooler. The Vision class ships, you do need a suite or larger. Let's continue on. You have an articulating TV. Articulating means pivoting, and the pivot is so you can either be at the sofa right behind me or on the beds over there and still see the TV. You have 2 large shelves above the TV, and you do have your safe. Make sure you put your passports and your important documents and wallet inside the safe. There's an Alex laying on his bed. That's my bed over there. And we have our nightstands in between. And there's a mirror back there. How you doing? Reading lights behind, and you do have a master light switch behind that pillow over there, so you don't have to get out of the bed to turn off the overhead lights. If you want the beds together, it makes a king size bed. Just let your room attendant know, and of course this is what it looks like in this room. You do have a love seat sofa in the room with a little table for your drinks or your computer, whatever. That's another thing we love about Royal Caribbean ships. No matter the class of ship, you do have a sofa, love seat, whatever, in every room. Here's a neat touch. It's an overhead reading light. So if you want to sit on the sofa and read a book, or you do need extra light, you do have it available. Magnetic hooks are not included in the room. Bring those. They're multi-purpose for about everything you need. I use them to hang my hats. Conditioning outlets is right there, so it blows straight out into the room. You have a floor-to-ceiling mirror. How you doing? Let's continue on into where the business is done. Your light switch is outside. This is your PA speaker, which is in the room right up there for announcements. You can cancel it by putting it into this position right here, or you can listen to all the commercials overhead by turning on the speaker. Go ahead and cancel it. Inside the washroom, you do have a encapsulated shower, so no attacking shower curtain like you have on the Vision class ships. And you do have a drying string. There's the little eyelet, and there's the string right there, so you can dry your swimsuits or whatever you need to in there. Royal Caribbean's all-in-one shampoo, conditioner, and you do have your premium toiletries if you were Diamond Plus or above. Mine and Alex's swimsuits are dried. Just got done taking a shower before dinner, so I moved them out here. You do have a little towel rack right there. your evacuation toilet right there. Here are towels, and you don't have a large vanity, so use the one outside that you saw earlier. You have 3 shelves behind that mirror right there for storage. We put our toothbrushes in our glasses every time just for ease, and you have a dual voltage electrical outlets right there for low amperage draw devices. It's not turning off right now, so it is one of the most annoying things you will have. Yes, it is out of focus because you're being blinded right there. It has a little motion sensor right there, and it's right by the washroom door. Put a magnet here. Here's a magnet right here. Your do not disturb. Put it over it at night, and it will disable the motion sensor, because at night, that thing, as soon as you go to use the toilet at 2 o'clock in the morning or whenever you need to, that light's gonna turn on and it just lights up the entire room. It is absolutely annoying, so I wish they would have put it in the washroom instead of out here. Climate control adjuster that does absolutely nothing, and your 2 hooks to hang up jackets or robes or whatever else you need to. Now let's talk about placement on the ship. Okay, you saw during the intro, we are right by the Centrum, which is actually right here. Our room is on deck 8, center ship, so we don't feel much motion of the ocean, which is fantastic. It is an interior room, so there are no windows, and we do have a little utility way right here, which has your water and other stuff. So you don't hear the people behind you. You do hear the people beside of you if they're really, really noisy. We have good neighbors, thank the Lord for that. But otherwise, this is actually a good location. Deck 11 is your pool deck. Deck 13 is where the Vortex Lounge, Crown Lounge, Concierge Club is. Kids Water Slide is on Deck 12 aft, and your Windjammer is also on Deck 11 aft. So good location right near the Centrum. Take the elevators down and you're right in the middle of everything. It's a tour of our interior standard room with occupancy for up to an Alex and me, 8577 on Jewel of the Seas. Hopefully this was informative, and if you like the video, we invite you to hit that
Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram as good.
If you've been on Jewel or any of the Radiance class ships, definitely leave your experiences and comments down below. If you have questions about the room, definitely leave your comments down below. We have a couple other videos from our previous back-to-back cruises, and we look forward to our next time on the Jewel of the Seas. Fantastic ship and great itinerary. As always, we thank you for supporting our channel, and we will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao for now from the Jewel of the Seas. See ya!
Bye!